the back of the ship on deck 19, and as you can see we have basketball court. Basketball the kept in his locker. And not sure how you get to them. So they're talking about the this is the from the wrong end. So up here you got the basketball court, as I said, and come back round, and there's the golf thing, knocking a few golf balls about. Yeah, funnel. That's about it for deck 19. Right folks, this is the games area, what they call kites. I believe that's the word they call it. And morning.
How are you? Okay?
Fine, thank you. And table tennis in there. Over there is the children's clubs, so I won't point the camera that way. You can see the tour bus is still coming and going. I'm going to go back on the app, I think, when I get back to cabin, and have a look at maybe going on a tour tomorrow. There's only so much you can do on a ship on a holiday. And that's it for deck 17. Right folks, this is it. To say, this is a splash zone for kids really, but I don't see why adults can't use it as well. But yeah, this part that we're on is the well, jogging track, walking track, or what have you. And it's 7 times round. This is a mile. Whew. And although I was up for it when I was in Britannia in 2021, I've got to the age you don't really catch up with me, and I'm just not doing it. Not up to doing it. As you see, sun's up, warm. Somebody said 21 degrees. I think it's a bit warmer than that, to be honest. Yes, and I think we're just coming round again. Still on deck 17. And oh no, we're not. We're on deck. I've got confused there. Oh, we're on deck 18. We're still on deck 18. This is the forward part of deck 18. I got confused there, Barry. Yeah, back to facing the town. This is still deck 18, so we're just done deck 18, so we're going to go down and continue to deck 17. And we continue around here on deck 18. Golf. And that's the foot splash zone. Right folks, here we're back up on 18, so that was, so early was the back, at the front, sorry. Here we're the back, and there's the first of the infinity pools. And up there on deck 19 you have the sports pavilion, you've got the basketball, etc. So we'll merge 19 and 18 together, I think. Right folks, to get further forward on deck 17, I've had to go up to deck 18 and go along and then come back down, because you couldn't get any further because of the big bulkhead there, I believe it's the reason. But yeah, as you see, it's town goes on further on, and here we've got the reef, which is the children's thing. The nursery is the children's thing, obviously, in the night nursery. Scubas, I've no idea. Surface splashes, I think they're all more or less children's things. This is the very top level of the Sky Dome. And I saw some canoeists coming out from that little harbour thing there a short while ago, so I presume that's one of those excursions I saw. But I ain't seen sign of the cable car, although we saw some cable car things over there, but there's no cable car moving, so it's obviously not working, that one. So that's obviously not the right one. But again, there's lots of deck chairs where you can sit and relax in the sun. You know, and there's another cruise ship there, as you can see, the Aida. And when we get back at ship, we should see these, there's another ship in port. It's the Norwegian ship. walking slowly so as not to shake the camera, because my phone has virtually died, so I've had to leave it in cabin charging, so I'm unable to use the gimbal. But I'll just do deck 17 and then I'll do deck 16 tomorrow with my gimbal, so it's more steady. As you can see, there's not a lot on here. We'll go up a level, back up to 18. I'll film that separately to add to me 18 tour. There we are at the back, and there's another ship there, and that is an NCL ship. Which one I don't know, because I can't see from this angle. But as you can see, you can clearly see the Aida. Yeah. And there you go. Here we have the Epicurean restaurant, which is an extra charge restaurant, and as you can see, or maybe not, but like these are the desserts: crêpes, apple crumble, chocolate cheesecake, lemon meringue tart, Belgian chocolate, and it's open from 6 till 9:30. And as I say, there's an extra charge applies. And yeah, unfortunately it's locked and we can't get in. I assume there must be cleaning. And there's the Ivory Suite again. It's currently closed. Again, it's where the old little conference is. That's me, hi, in my Wednesday outfit. You can see it's my Lacoste t-shirt and shorts. And yeah, so we'll film a bit more on the other side. Right folks, here we are in the crow's nest, right at the front of the ship. Yeah, we have a piano there that I believe plays itself another night. And there's the town from the crow's nest. You can see there's a couple of islands over there. I didn't realise that Madeira was part of a chain of islands, but it appears to be. Yeah, so that's the crow's nest, and this is on deck 17. There we go. And there we are. Okay. Right, this is the back of the ship on deck 17. But you can see there's not a lot of difference. It's basically what we were looking at earlier. Yes. Of course, we went up to deck 18. There you go. Right folks, here we are in the Sky Dome pool. As you can see, you've got your big windows there, so you get to look out. And it's the same on either side. And here we on the pool have a stage, and tonight there's some kind of show on, and when there's a show on, naturally they close the pool. So what did Jasper Carrot once say? Reggae in the deep end never caught on. Yeah, so that's it. And over here you have the Laguna Bar. And here we have the ice cream bar Sundays, which is an extra charge, I should point out. And on this other side, we've got Taste, and here you can get pizzas, burgers, so with fries and slaws, and you can get a double burger, deck burger, and then you've got the flaming birds, that's pieces of chicken, sweets from Norway. I've seen any of that before, raspberry brown, etc. And then dogs with honey and service fries and slaw and salads, and those are the hot dogs there. And you can see what we've got today: raspberry, brown cheese, etc. French dressing, there's your salads, coleslaw, there's your pizzas, burgers, hot dogs and fries. Yeah, and that's where they make the pizzas, etc. And the Sky Dome has 2 levels. You can see you've got the top level there, and then the bottom level, obviously. It wouldn't work the other way around now, would it? Okay, so that's folks it, because beyond there and that way you've just got the we've got cabins. That's it, it's just cabins and the lifts, and that's it for deck 16. Of course the other thing is you've got the drink stations, which is you've got coffee, hot water, you've got all your teas, and here you've got water, but on the morning you've also got apple juice and orange juice. That's just at breakfast. And then of course you've got your milk. The first day I had a bit of a problem to use it. But it's just it. Anyway, we're going back. So a quick look at what's on. Here's the chicken. The stuffed aubergines, there the potatoes, roast thyme and garlic mixed over half, apricots, sage and chestnut stuffing, the lemon thyme chicken, the sweet corn and peas, cauliflower cheese, and there we've got some braised oxtail and onions pudding. And over here we have some spiced lentils, rice. And on this side we've got cheese, tuna mayonnaise sandwiches, garlic and fried sour cream, and then we've got cold meats. This is salami, pastrami, and we've got various salads, which is grilled aubergine salad, chef salad, potato salad, mozzarella cheese salad, coleslaw, and then of course you get the usual tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, etc. And yeah, as you can see it then it splits in the middle and it's exactly the same thing on both sides. And on this side we've got the gateau, we've got fruit salad, banana, you've got mousse, we've got carrot cake, and you do have, this is for the diets, if you've got a special diet. And today the soup is chickpea and chorizo soup. And we've got steamed jam roly-poly and custard. That's it for what's on offer just today. Right, but here we are at the back of the ship, known as the Infinity Bar. And as you can see, it's down there is where all tours went from this morning. A couple of tankers out there. The harbour entrance, and that's where we were an hour or so ago on the coach, on the bus I should say. Very nice. It's the Infinity Pool. The overflow from the Infinity Pool upon deck 17. And right, we're going to go forward, but the only way to go forward on this deck is to go through the buffet. So I won't film going through the buffet. Right folks, here we are at the very back of the ship on deck 8. Decks 15 to 9 are all cabins. And yes, the sun's come out, it's nice and warm. The water looks green. And there you are. So this here is the Sunset Bar. And here you can get yourself a drink and various things. So we'll take you forward. At the back here, and just in front of the Sunset Bar, is the clubhouse. And here they have various acts on in the evenings. And acts, you see them at different parts of the ship. And they come here as well. And this is the bar. And as I say, this is the clubhouse. And yeah, so see you at the next location. And just in front of the clubhouse, which is just there, you have the olive grove, where they do various things. As you can see, these you can make them out. Italian, Greek, Italian salads, and sardine style yellowfin tuna steak, and lasagna, and the grills. Yes, so a really nice place to come and eat is the olive grove. And here we're coming into the quays, and you've got the extras such as the puddings, fruit, and your coffee machine, and you've got things like salad stuff. And this is the seating area in the quays, and there's the other entrance to the clubhouse. Drink station, but it's closed. You can't get anything from it. And here is you have these three restaurants. This is the American Diner, and as you can see, this is what you can get on the American Diner. Sin City Burger, Broadway Southern Fried Chicken, the extras. Now this changes slightly, because when I came the other day, that was the California burger, but the rest were the same. And next we have fusions, and here it's Asian cuisine. And you can see there's the katsu chicken curry, stir-fried beef and ginger in black sauce, and sweet and sour prawn stir-fry with egg noodles. And again, that changes, and you've seen me with one or two different options from this place in other blogs. And then the final option is hook, line and vinegar. And here they just do traditional fish and chips with your mushy peas, your curry sauce, pickled onions and pickled gherkins. And that, folks, is the keys. Right, folks, this is Sindhu's. I was in here first night. Yeah, and there's the bar, so you've got a bar area, and in there is the where you go for it, where you go have your meal. And yes, if you come on the ship or any of the P&O ships that have Sindhu on, I highly recommend that you come, because the food was beautiful. It was amazing. Okay, so that's Sindhu's, folks. Here, folks, we have Ripples. This is where you get the artisan ice creams, and ice lollies with the various mixtures. For example, you can't make it out. I've got my reading glass. The strawberry, I recognise that one. And hazelnut, chocolate, vanilla, etc. And this is where you come to get. This is where you come to get your ice creams. And you see, you can get them in cones, etc. And the average cost is one scoop is £2.25 and so on. Okay, so that's Ripples, and this is the promenade shop, which is mostly sweets and chocolates and little teddies and that you can get. Little teddies. This is also the third deck of the atrium, third level of the atrium, I should say. This is where you find the Keel and Cow. Keel and Cow is an extra charge restaurant, as is Cindo's, I forgot to mention that. And there's a bar there, and this is also the promenade deck. And there you have the promenade deck there, so you can walk completely around the ship on that deck, apart from when they've got, like yesterday when it was extremely windy at the front, so they closed it off, so you could only go part of the way around. But yeah, so that is Keel and Cow. And right folks, and that's it for the inside of deck 8. The rest of it, as I'll show you, the rest is the promenade deck, which you can, as I said, you can walk around the ship and these are just cabins for the rest of the back, right up to the back of the ship. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, right up. Okay, getting a bit lost here. But anyway, either way. Yeah, oh yes, that's the back of the ship, that's the forward of the ship. And they're all cabins, and these are the famous or infamous cabins, whichever you want to look at it, which are, as you can see, their balcony, and the people just walking past the balcony can see you and just say hello. But they do have a hot tub here, and I'll have a walk towards the back and see if there's towards the front and see if there's anything worth filming up there. And here we have the front of the ship on deck 8, part for the crew down there, more balconies facing right out onto the deck. And yeah, I mean, I won't put the camera over that wall because it's crew area and it's a private area. It won't be right to disturb them. We come round here, and I found out the name of that ship over there. The one facing us, there was the one facing us sideways on, and that's Symphony of the Seas. And that one over there is the Coral. I think it's a Coral, the company Coral or Corone, I'm not sure which. And that's still there. And it might have been out and come back since I last filmed. But yes, and that's it really for deck 8. So we'll see you all back down on deck 7. Right folks, here we are at the back of the ship, I think it is. Yes, back of the ship on deck 7. And as you can see, this is the rear lobby. As you can maybe make out, it's the loyalty and cruise sales, shore experiences, shops, photo hub, reception, grand atrium, the glass house, cellar door, at the Glass House Casino, Brody's Headline Theatre, and midship and forward lift lobbies. So that's this way. So we start here, and this is where you can book a cruise here, and loyalty and cruise service is, oh, you book an excursion when there's somebody here. And in here you can book a future cruise. This is one of the shopping areas, which is obviously it's closed because we're in port, and it will remain closed until we set sail. So that's one of the shops. There's another port shop. This is the port shop. You can get things like fridge magnets, bags, teddies, little souvenirs like it. You can see it, flasks, and all sorts of things. You can see there are their t-shirts. You can even get blow-up models of the ship, but they're pricey. Fridge magnet in there cost me £6. Although it was a bottle opener, but it is. And now in here you see it's saying that the allowance is 4 litres. Well, we'll find out if that's true or not when we get off. And here is the shop that sells the alcohol. But I don't know where they get this. It's tax-free business, because I've found it cheaper elsewhere. I got my Southern Comfort was €17.50, and in here it's £21.50. Big difference. Here we have jewellery store, Roberto Coin. There we have the various perfumes. In here and you can make it out at that angle, but second shelf down you've got the Britney Spears Fantasy, and it's £36, and horrendous. And here we have Pandora, and although there's somebody in there, not allowed to open when we're in port because they're tax free, supposedly. Another entrance to that shop, and another cut-through shop, and they do things in there, and more. This is the photo hub where when you've had your photographs taken, you can come here, log in and view your photos. Here we have reception. Hello. Hello. Big Baz travelling pensioner. That's the one to look out for. Okay. And here we have the middle layer of the atrium. And in here we've got the glass house. This is the glass house, where you can sit by the by the large panoramic window. taking the view, get a coffee, maybe a bite to eat. Yes, very nice. That's the marble staircase going up to the next level. There we go. And through here is the casino. As you can see, that lots of slot machines. More slot machines down there. And card tables. And the roulette table is over there. And this is Brody's. Hi. Where they have quizzes, they have pool, it's basically it's designed like a British pub, and yeah, this is where you can get a drink on a night, etc. So there you go. At the end we have the Headlines Theatre. At the moment there's something on. I don't know what, but there's something on. So let us go down to deck. On deck 6 we have another entrance to the Headlines Theatre. There's nobody in there, so don't know why the doors were locked upstairs, but anyway, so that's your Headlines Theatre. Here we have the spa. In there's the spa. We can get you various beauty treatments. Here, if you take a fancy to one of these pictures of art pictures, you can come here, and when somebody's here, and you can arrange to purchase it. And in here, well, the Headlines Theatre. I'll just pop in and see if there's anybody in here. No. Yeah, this is the Headline Theatre, and as you can see, you pay an extra charge to come in here on a night, but you have a meal and you watch a show. I'm not sure how much it was, but I know when I was on the Britannia it was £25, so, but that was in 2021, so it's probably a little bit more. I think it's £28, but I'm not 100% certain. So that's the Limelight Club. That's a much bigger version of the picture that I saw on the Britannia. Yeah. Right, in here we have the bottom level of the atrium, and as you can see, that's the view you get from the bottom part of the atrium. And this is Vista's Cafe Bar, where you can get cakes and coffees, etc. And over here we have the harbour shop, who I think it's the only shop on the ship that's open when we are in port. And as you can see, little toys and get a few essentials like cream for your face and etc. But the pricey, £25 for a jar of suntan lotion. And back here we have Anderson's Bar and Library. As you can see, it's a little quiet area, so whispering, where you can get some books out and read books. There we go, Anderson's Bar and Library. Here we have the Ocean Studios where the films are on. As you can see today, you've got Rumble in Screen 4, Kingsmen in Screen 3 and Banshees of Inisherin in Screens 1 and 2. And it seems they do it this way every time. There's only 3 films on. We get one film in 1 and 2, and then 2 separate films in 2 different ones. And down here, and I won't bother going all the way down there, but down there is the restaurants, all the various restaurants. I do. Yeah. Is all the various restaurants are down this end. The Pearl, there's the Aqua restaurant here, and the other 3 restaurants are down there. So, well, folks, that's it. Decks 5, 4 and 3. Decks 5 and 4 are cabins. Decks 3 is. There's a gym down there, but I'm not going to go down there to film the gym. But yeah, so there's a gym down on deck 3 and a medical centre's down on deck 3. And as I say, decks 4 and 3 are used to get off the ship depending on which port we're in, whether they need to go higher up. But like today, we actually got off the ship on deck 6 because a thing was attached to it, a bridge that like you've got in Southampton. So, but they were also getting people off down on deck 3 as well, forward, and yeah, so that's it for our little tour. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please subscribe and press the like bell. I get right upset if people don't like me, but there you go. That's the Yorkshireman in me. Yes, I hope you've enjoyed this little tour, and I'm hoping you're enjoying the other blogs of the actual cruise itself. And as I say, if you subscribe, I'll hopefully see you all again when I go to the Passchendaele in May, and me and my mate are going on that one, and when I go on a TUI cruise in September, and I come back here in December, but that's a fly cruise, so it's only a week cruise. But I hope to see you all again, and please go to my channel and check it out. You'll find that I'm slowly uploading my other adventures in Orlando, which previously had not uploaded, but so they're a bit from a few years ago, but I hope you'll go there and check them out. So it's bye for now. Right folks, this is the 710 Club, and getting in here is a job and a half. You really need to go on the app or the moment you come on the ship and book a spot in one of these places, because it books up immediately. The only ones that you can get after that at midnight shows, but other than that you've got no chance. So you've got to get on. If you want to come to this place, get online right away as soon as you're on ship and book it.